Are there days that you feel you've misplaced the motherhood instruction manual, or do you need some new ideas for self-motivation? Then this next topic is for you. Let's meet Marky Bischoff with Embolden You to the table. Welcome.
Hello, sweet Markies.
Yes, where's the manual?
Right?
Right.
This is what I love. She is double our age younger, and we're looking to you for advice. But we sure appreciate all that you have to give. You're just a dear.
You're so sweet. Honestly, it's not me that you guys are looking for to advice. I'm just trying to bring resources and information and helpful things right to moms. So
okay, well, tell us a little bit about yourself, okay, and how this journey started too.
Yeah, so I am originally from Salem, Woodland Hills area, and me and my family actually just moved to Spanish Fork about 6 months ago. We love it here.
Where were you living before?
We were just in Springville, so not too far away.
But you're locals, true locals.
True locals, yeah.
But Marky danced with my girls, so I feel like I've known her since she was little,
I know, it's so fun to see you again.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, this whole idea with Embolden You started, it was kind of a process how it started, but I think the first idea of it sparked when I was talking with one of my mom friends who was kind of venting to me about a situation about just something hard that she was going through in her motherhood journey. And it was something that I felt was very common, like it was something that I had concerns about, but I just felt like she just felt so alone in that. And I was like, gosh, wouldn't it be awesome if we could connect moms to the resource, but then also connect moms with other moms who might have a similar journey or experience or hardship or some exchange experiences and learn from one another. And so that's why I started Embolden You Seminars. I wanted to create an environment of learning, but then also to create a way for moms to meet other moms in our community. I think that's so empowering. And so,
Well, and it's validating too, like you said, because you might think you're the only one that's going through something, but really everybody is.
Yeah.
In some way or another.
And we may not be connecting to the right person that's also going through that or have been through that.
Absolutely.
But then here's a program that maybe it's like, hey, we're talking about this. Oh, I've been through that.
Yeah, exactly. And so we're really just trying to bring in speakers who are passionate about helping moms. And we talk about anything in relation to motherhood, family life, parenting, maternal mental health, just all things to help embolden and empower women in their motherhood.
Do you find that it's different stages of motherhood? Because, like, for example, maybe I'm a young mom, or maybe right now I'm a mom that I've got an 18-year-old that's getting ready to move out of the house. And I'm feeling very overwhelmed by it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So different stages of motherhood.
So all of our seminars, we try to keep them very general, so where they could apply to all phases of motherhood.
Okay.
Because they're all different. Like
Right.
you go through, I mean, I'm only in like the middle or the very beginning of my journey as a mom, but everyone has their own journey, but also different phases that you're dealing with.
Yes.
And so all of our seminars right now are supposed to be very general, that it would apply to any mom in any situation. In the future, I would love to branch out and have more topics based on the phase that you're in, but this is kind of where we're starting out right now.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Well, I love that you've taken a problem or a trial or a thought and you're turning it into this beautiful program, right, to help other people.
thank you. Yeah.
So how do people get in touch with you or go to a seminar? What does that look like?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram. It's at Embolden You Seminars.
Okay.
And you can reach out to me through Instagram. In our bio, we have a website that you can find out more about our seminars. Right now, we're hosting them monthly. We'll see we'll see if that.
In a set location. Are they in the
Is it
same
on
place?
Zoom?
Yeah, so all of them are in person.
Okay.
And then they're recorded for me to give later. If you want them, I'll send them to you through email. And then most of them will actually be held through our local libraries.
Okay.
Spanish Fork Library and both Springville Library have been on board with this initiative. They're so excited about it. So they're mostly held at the libraries. But for instance, the one that we have this week is actually held at Course Counseling.
Okay.
We're having a couple of mental health professionals come and talk to us about setting healthy boundaries in our relationships, and also how we can develop self-compassion. So we're
those
excited.
are great topics.
Both
So
great
now, where do
topics.
you get your speaker? Like, how do you?
Yeah.
You just
And then is there a
network
cost
with
to
people?
come or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
So they're free. We're trying to do everything that we can to make them free, if not free affordable. So,
Oh, okay.
and then our speakers, I've had people reach out to me through networking. And then, yeah, if you're interested, if you have a message to share with moms that could benefit them in their lives, like please reach out to me. I would love for you to be a guest speaker.
Okay.
So
That's awesome.
Well, I'm just thinking about like all of the conversations that I have with other mothers, like in studios, in cars, that are just so one-on-one, that could be so applicable to other mothers. And so we've talked maybe about like even the seasons, you know, so you're in a different season raising children, and then there's even different kids. I think there's kid personality
Yes.
types sometimes too, because you may have one that's like just doing sailing and just doing great, and the other one's kind of flailing a little bit, and it could be one or the other.
Firecrackers
And you're like, I swear I'm raising them just the same, but obviously we're not.
absolutely.
Right? Or
Yeah.
just different times and seasons. I think that it brings up new concepts.
Yes.
My daughters were kind of talking about your little program and like how they do feel lonely sometimes. And even though we have social media and feel like we have this big network, there's something to be said about gathering personally with someone.
Yes.
Right?
Agree.
Having like that personal, physical connection with other people. Where you feel the emotion, you feel that sense of security to share something.
And the
like
connection. I really like the connection, getting there and just being with other people.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's half the battle, right?
Yes.
It is.
Just
Getting
to get
there, connecting with people, getting out.
And not feeling so alone and getting out of your head and
Yeah.
being like, oh, other two.
I
are
don't
feeling
think
this.
there's enough of that anymore, actually. I mean, I love technology, but I think that just being able to connect with other mothers and, you know, talk to them in person, that aspect is so important.
Absolutely.
Well, and I don't think that we're given a book, guys, right? I mean, there's lots of books out there, but no one's told me, hey, are you going to take that course on motherhood and you're pregnant? No, I didn't, you know? So I think we're just all learning and growing as we go. And so
Absolutely.
there's mistakes and scary things along the way.
There is. And sometimes we just learn through trial and error. But I think, like you guys are saying, I think it's really empowering when we can, every seminar, so we have the seminar first, and then afterward we have a snack and chat. So we eat, we chat. And in that time, I just hope that women and moms can connect and really make and bond and make friendships.
I love it.
It's a great
I
way.
think you've started something very, very important.
Yeah,
you.
I do. I think it's growing naturally, and I love concepts like that just grow. What's some of your next coming events or whatever?
Yeah, so our next one is actually this week, but it is sold out.
That's
So cool.
great,
It's full.
right? Yeah.
It's free, but
good.
it's full now. And then our next one it's on the 21st of February. It's at 7 o'clock at Springville Library.
Okay.
We are bringing in a professional home organizer. And
Oh my gosh.
You'll be there.
Yep.
So this is something that I need for sure. But she'll just be talking to us about how we can create peace in our homes through decluttering and organizing. So giving us some
That's
tips.
why I like the checklist, guys. Declutters my brain a little bit. Well, Marky, you are fabulous. Is there one thing that you want to share with moms? What's something that you would want them to know?
I know this is sometimes oversaid, but I just feel like I'm just going to say it again, like you are not alone in what you're going through and what you're experiencing. I think so often, just, yeah, like you said, it, like your daughters were saying, it feels isolating sometimes. Feels like you might be the only one who are having these thoughts or experiences. But when you can connect to the right people, the right resources, the right mental health professionals, like the right friends, you can do it. It's yeah. So
Absolutely.
you're not alone in what you're experiencing.
Strength in numbers, right?
Definitely takes a village, doesn't it?
You've got a really dear,
Yes.
sweet energy about you. So I imagine you, changing and sharing a lot of lives together. So
I
thank
can't
you.
wait to see you back in this seat in another year to see how it's grown. So good luck and Happy New Year, right?
Thank you.
Let's see you in the next
Thanks, Margie.
seminar.
Thanks for having me.